Hey guys, I did it. Everything's working now. What the fuck? Okay, and is the Steam controller gonna work? Fine. I can work with this.
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
I'm just gonna plug this shit in. Are you shitting on my dick here? I am beginning to find this extremely stressful. That is very true. If I flip the board, I don't have to keep playing Risk. You know, just the idea of that is comforting, even though I really don't want to. Ask any question you want, I played it quite a bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I just didn't remember it for a while. It does not have built-in X input support. It did, but it just stopped working. I'm just Alt F4ing real quick. Let's disable the Steam overlay then. Oh yeah, that would be smart. Device manager. I want to see if they fixed it somehow, or if it was a Windows 10 thing, or what. I don't know what's going on right now, honestly. Gotta be honest. I'm getting creative here. I just disabled and re-enabled all of my HID input devices, so we're good. Well, let's just see if it'll even play nicely enough. I just want to parry giants. What's so wrong with that? A man just wants to parry some goddamn giants. Man, my ears look like shit. Well, technically, if I wanted to parry giants, wouldn't I play Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls 2 is way more giants in it. Or at least it gives you them way quick. It gives them to you way quicker. Most people I know love Dark Souls 2. Is it really that bad? Why does it keep... Oh. So Dark Souls 2 is the Metal Gear Solid 5 of Dark Souls games? I'm just gonna pull this out for a little bit. Also, let's give this shit an exclusive port. Don't show me Pink Mercy. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, like for example, great way to say that MGSV is a bad Metal Gear game. They added health regen, removed the need to eat or hunt things, even though they brought back better open world, exploration and open area stealth and more, wild or wilderness resembling areas. Jesus Christ. What is that fish there? Oh, apparently I have 0 Steam games. Did you guys know that? I didn't know I had 0 Steam games. I would debate that you spend more time in Africa if you actually try to get all the way to the end. I wanted there to be an urban area in Metal Gear Solid 5, and a lot of people wanted a cold area in Metal Gear Solid 5, and that's why I was really confused on why they teased Russia and then didn't give us Russia. Oh god, is it gonna work? I think it's gonna work. Not really, except for OKB-0. Most of the outposts in Afghanistan are mostly to teach you mechanics like the satellite destruction, approaching from different angles, high ground versus low ground for stealth versus, loud. Man, I wonder what kind of game Death Stranding is going to be. Yeah, that's a pretty popular theory. So Death Stranding is going to be Metal Gear Solid 4? That actually sounds like the best game ever. Hey, it's working! How about you eat my ass? Oh, this feels so much nicer. I can really feel that difference between wired and wireless, actually, shit. Why do I even play wireless?
Look! Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry.
It's a Hideo Kojima, take the role.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these...
No, okay, I suck, okay. I'm just gonna chill out and I'll be able to do this. I would totally romance Guillermo del Toro. Mads is too dummy for me. Yeah, I shredded the shit out of that motherfucking giant. My game is downscaled, or my capture's downscaled to 720p. Haha, you motherfucker! You can't get me, my timing's too good. My timing's too good.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah.
Well done.
Bah! Oh!
What happened here?
We've been having a lot of
Then the
That came with OBS Studio.
That has not been...
Will you two...
Yes.
Or are you talking about Twitch's secondary, feature to help supplement that? Because I haven't gotten an affiliate yet. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. I haven't seen that. I don't know. I have no clue, really. I really have no clue. I know nothing about that. I automatically set OBS Studio to run low latency, and I don't really do much to handle my stream through Twitch itself, unless I notice that I'm having any issues on the secondary feed when I'm worried about whatever game I picked. I don't care. Eat my entire ass. Oh hey, I took a second, hold on. I'm just gonna pause for a second and look at the screen so we can really test latency. On 1, 2, 3, type anything. Banana. So about 6 to 8 seconds. It depends on my network that day because I go anywhere between 12 and 15 on my upload. That might be affecting it slightly. Should really restart my modem more frequently. Ooh, banana. Dude, I will totally stream Donkey Kong 64. You know that I used to play the fuck out of that game? I could probably beat that in like an hour. I should do that shit. That would be such a meme. Maybe I'll do a week of only N64 games. I really gotta talk to you dumb sons of bitches.
Hey, you're the...
Yeah, that's me.
That's great.
Depends on...
Well,
Oh, so
Yeah, I figured that you'd have, some troubles. Very sorry about that. Man, you guys ever sit there and think to yourselves, huh, there's so much the shit about my life, but I'm glad that I'm not Rick Fox. Oh, you don't really have that much, you know, experience with the N64? I have a little bit of nostalgia for it, but I've tempered it with, not playing any of those games for a long time, and approaching them after looking for specific stuff in specific genres to match what I was getting into. Do a hack and slash adventure games when I was playing Zelda and stuff like that. Obviously Zelda holds up. Obviously Star Fox 64 holds up. Obviously Super Mario 64 mostly holds up, although it's a little janky even though the movement itself is fucking lovely. I just really want to make sure I don't gotta do that shit again. The most intense nostalgia I have for the N64 is holding the controller upside down so I could reach all the buttons with 2 hands. The most intense nostalgia I have for the N64 was realizing that other people didn't hold it from the far left and then stretched their thumb all the way up to the side, and then I realized I had giant hands. Like, this is how I have to hold my DS4. Like, I got dangly fingers going on here. Oh my god, parallel universes. Why are you referencing an A press is an A press? You can't say it's only a half. No! No! Shouldn't have an A press. It's a meme. I haven't watched it in a while, but I do. Super Mario 64 hell really mashes that shit into the ground. Yeah, that's what he was trying to describe, but he took like so long to describe it. Jesus Christ, why did he take so long? It didn't need to take that long. It could have taken half the time, and I say that as a Spurg who loves rambling. I'm a rambly Spurg, it's why I have a Twitch channel, but you don't see me making 30-minute videos about what half an A press is. It still didn't need to be that long. I don't care who it was meant for. It was redundant. Just because you're catering to stupid people doesn't mean you should treat your audience like they're stupid. I took multiple speech classes. God damn it, I should have healed. I mean, maybe you are supposed to do that, but when I'm talking to people in, you know, normal conversation, or I'm trying to, like, make a point about something that, I'm trying to make them actually understand and not just continually bore them, like, if I was receiving that, I would not be able to pay attention to that if I didn't know what they were talking about. I would just go, dude, yes, you already told me that. I get it. Can you tell me something, you know, can you get to the next part? I heard you. That would be my reaction. It's usually the thing that like turns me off from a lot of content creators when they start repeating themselves. Redundancy kills me. Maybe I'm just like, you know, bad at, you know, teaching the average individual. It's just not a method of learning that makes sense to me, I guess is the real issue. It's just not a method of learning that makes sense to me, even if it's quote-unquote the right way. I'm going to read the comments in a second. I am having a lot of trouble with these little cherub dragons. Didn't realize how low on health I was. Oopsie. I've taken speech classes that say one and then the sequel says the other. Speech 2. This time it's personal. I just really, really do not deal well. It almost feels like I'm being insulted even when I know the person is being nice and doesn't mean it. It just like, that's my brain's natural reaction to it. I cannot deal with it. Oh, shit! I just made blue laser cum go everywhere. Hey there, everybody. My name is Mr. Fox. Sup, bitches? Sup, bitches? I like that unplugging the fucking DS4 wireless adapter worked. I find certain kinds of repetition, lovely. It's just that I'm, like, extremely sensitive to sound. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm really sensitive to sound. I mean, I can deal with repetition in, say, papers. I can understand the purpose there. But in something where I'm actually trying to teach someone through them hearing me, it doesn't... Oh, God. That was a fucked up thing to land in mid-conversation, huh? Finally got my Factoria factory to run entirely on solar. We're doing eco-friendly, boys. I really want to pick up Factoria. It seems like a lovely time. Imagine, for example, my brother finishing every entry on the Spirit Grid in the worst Final Fantasy game, other than 7, the second worst Final Fantasy game, before leaving Besaid. It is Besaid, right? I haven't played that game since I was like a teenager because I hated it so much. I tried to play X2 because I thought at least making it cute girls in dresses would make it better, but it was worse. Even though it started off on a stronger note. Be saying. Also, I'm one of those kinds of spurgs that primarily reads instead of taking in video information for reasons that are probably obvious at this point. And so, I don't really know how to pronounce most things that I probably should.
Transaction.
I need to be a savvy boy. Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X, I would not say is representative of the good ones. I like, if you go by the Japanese numbering, I like Final Fantasy 3 and 4. I also like 6. 5 is okay-ish. Pretty good. 8 is fantastic, and so is 9. Pain is your waifu. I'm not surprised. Your waifu is always shit, Leo, no matter how old we get. No! No! No, you bastard, you bastard, you... ashes to ashes, you little cunt. Let's dodge out of the way. Let's look up Leah's waifu to see if Leah's waifu is shit. Is Leah's waifu shit? We are about to find out. You like women that look like cute little lesbians. That is how I picked most of my worst decisions in women. So I applaud you. I applaud you. For those about to never suck your cock, we salute you. And I mean the collective you are, not you as an insult. It's not like mine's getting sucked right now. Fucking hate everything, dude. You guys happy? I finally upgraded health. $154 hit. Oh, god damn it, I got hit. I got lost in all the fucking rain. This game is really pretty. If you can wear a skirt with at least 15 petticoats and still swing a sword 1.5 times your height, I would bang. I was unhappy there was an open point slot for damage, Rick. Are you... I'm glad that you subscribe to that mindset. I just really want to make sure, because I don't want to have another one of those fighting the giants again situations. Speaking of giants, we were talking about you, buddy. How you doing? You miss me? Man, he was nothing. I just ate his ass like he was nothing. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Guys, we should go try to pick up women at comic conventions, except that's the worst idea that I've ever heard in my entire life. Because the kind of woman who goes to a comic convention in costume is also usually the kind of woman who has a boyfriend who's a blacksmith. Take it from me. Even if they want to cheat on their blacksmith boyfriend with you, it is really not a good idea. That's a bad time. Especially if you're already cheating on your significant other with someone else. You bastard. You trying to shank me? You trying to bone shank me? I'm proud of you, Leo. Yeah, he's melting, motherfucker. Why did I do that? What the fuck kind of butt rape insta-kill was that? I really should get into Dark Souls, you know that? I hate this jumping bullshit against these cherub dragons. This is what you get for putting a point in HP instead of damage. It's too late to undo it, dude. Is it a different kind of giant every time? Make fun of me for my damage-only tactics all you want. You gotta admit that my plan to not get hit works most of the time until I get insta-killed by something that basically is equivalent of a wind that would barely nudge a leaf. Wait, what? Holy shit, does this thing have native DS4 support? Holy shit, it does. I wonder if it would do the PS4 light bar thing if I didn't have Steam ruining things. Hell yeah, slash the shit out of that Slimer. I'm not making fun of you, it's what I do in most games. Why build defense when you can get good? What are you saying, lol, my dude, about it, Deeb? Yeah, eat that shit, Cupcake. Oh, whoa. Because I was knocking him, I was able to— God damn it! Does anyone else think that's dumb and cheap? I almost never checked the native support. And plus, it's so rare for a game to use the DS4's, you know, native input that it's not even funny. Also, Big Picture doesn't have an option for that, and that's what I started in, and it was working fine. What the fuck? What the fuck was? Just passing through, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't got much time for you, like I normally do. This game is hard as shit. Just watch me still be up at like 10 AM playing this. I might just start my stream tomorrow with this because I'm really enjoying this. I like this game a lot. Hell yeah. Asses to asses. Hell yeah. A lot of games I use require it, or play require it. Helldivers PC has native DS4 support because it was supposed to be a fucking PS4 exclusive. This game would be great at fucking 2X. Oh my god, I know exactly what you mean. Does Twitch actually have support for that? Or do you just VLC that shit on your phone? I don't really watch stuff on Twitch that often. Because, you know, I spend so much time on Twitch. I don't see what the horrible thing is about wanting to consume media extra quickly. One of the blessings that we have. Yeah, eat my entire fucking ass like it's a turkey dinner. Okay. Don't insta-kill me, daddy! I think that's literally the only way I could have lived through that. I figure... I would say that you're probably more 70% kidding. Oh, that was a lucky-ish. Come here, you little fucking... I'm getting some real lucky hits in. I think I would be leveling up a lot slower if my combos weren't always so fucking high. Except when I do dumb shit like that while I'm talking. Not proud of myself there. Oh. I missed the fucking diamond, you're right. Something something Red Strings Club. I also don't believe in the concept of subliminal messages because the brain is so heavily dependent on its own encoding system, but trying to work around it would be too obvious. Something something Red Strings Club. I love you, Adib. That was like some top tier. Oh shit! Gotta raise my APL! Fucking scheisse. I dodged you, little cunt. That is exactly how Netflix is meant to be consumed, actually. Are you eating my ass? Agratsuka is great. I love Agretsuko. It is better than the Japanese The Office. The Office is... I don't like the American Office. Are we talking American Office or British Office? Because I like the British Office. I hate the fucking American Office for being too obtuse and lasting too long. Who must transform? Me? We're talking the Japanese Office. This made my pee-pee hurt. I fucking hate you, you know that? What the fuck? How did I go up to the sky? I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. I was in the fucking sky. Ass eaten. Hey X-Man, good to see you in here, by the way. I know I didn't mention that earlier. I'm sorry. What is this game? Combo until you die? Yeah, there are a lot of ways that you can play this. I'm just gonna take this moment to talk about this. You could really spec into anything here, and you could even go for trinkets to try and really max your luck out, you know, if you were really trying to go for that critical rogue build. But fuck. Don't talk about a shite game like Final Fantasy 13. It's like the bottom three Final Fantasy games are Final Fantasy 7, and then the second worst is Final Fantasy 10, and then the third worst is the entirety of the 13 trilogy. I mean, I understand people like them, but I come into those games expecting to explore and stuff, and that was like that Metal Gear Solid 4'd me, except that Metal Gear Solid 4'd me for like 60 hours, and then stuck a bunch of weird elemental gimmicks that forced me to guess what the hell the boss was weak to, rather than actually having an interesting, thought-out boss fight that required a strategy rather than repeating the same commands. How am I still getting hits? Are you kidding me? That's an insta-kill? Final Fantasy X, or Final Fantasy X is not the most popular, and Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, and Final Fantasy XIII all had the same issues of being super cyberpunk pointlessly without actively fleshing out their universe, having a lot of stupid Eastern tropes that aged really goddamn poorly, and just having overall predictable structure that was generally uninteresting. I tried to beat Final Fantasy 13, I tried to like it, I even wanted to know what happened with the crystal, and then I had it, you know, after giving up on the game, I had looked it up and I was just like, whoa, they really pulled that Deus Ex Machina shit. Everything that I was fighting for was essentially negated. There was no penalty or consequence or anything from all of this awfulness, all of this world-ending shit that made people worry about the nature of existence and all of this shit, and had multiple gods and demigods get involved, all this shit. It was just, you're just gonna literally, when these gods probably could have literally Deus Ex Machina things hours upon hours earlier, they're just gonna pull it out all of a sudden when it's convenient, when they ran out of dialogue and flashback sequences. I'm sorry, I just really cannot help but ramble about this game in particular. I paid a full $60 for it. I paid a full $60 for it. I have a special burn on my tongue for games that I paid full price for that I couldn't refund. They kind of just had some time to sit there and sink in the level of disappointment they put me through. I hate these jellies. Okay, so you're gonna tell me that you don't like Cyberpunk games if they try it too hard? Mr. Transistor is the greatest game ever made. You don't have an argument in this fight. Not even from a troll standpoint. And I like having a fleshed out universe, judge me. It's like the difference between low fantasy and high fantasy. God! Did anyone see that bullshit? What kind of bullshit insta-kill was that? It was literally like the top of the goddamn cave. I should have had a moment to dodge, but I didn't have a moment to dodge. Now I'm gonna get really pissed and I'm gonna... Are you shitting right on my cocky? I also didn't like that all the games that I mentioned force you into like a very linear pathway for the first half of it. People only talk about Final Fantasy XIII in that regard though because you had 3 discs on the 360 and the first disc and the first half of the second disc were literally just you running straight down a path. Yeah, the Chocobo Afro guy's great. Final Fantasy VII and 13 and 10 are not great games. I would argue that to high heaven. 7 has the worst example of all the dated tropes. You can argue for 10 and 13 all you want, because if you want your linearity in your Final Fantasy and you want your romance in your Final Fantasy, that's fine. But I will not have you argue that the ridiculously choreographed fucking death of fucking, what's her goddamn name that everyone cries about all the goddamn time. I don't care, and I don't know why anyone else does. Then it has that ridiculous bit with the fucking cross-dressing bit that wasn't even goddamn funny. It wasn't placed well. It had no goddamn point other than, you know, pulling the whole Shin Megami Tensei Persona fucking Final Fantasy bullshit where it tries to make, like, people who cross-dress uncomfortable. Or maybe it's just like that. I don't get that as a punchline. It's just there's so much wrong with Final Fantasy VII that I will not ever be able to accept that one at the very least is a good game. Maybe a groundbreaking one for the time, yes, but it is not a good game. It is not something that ages well. Half-Life 1 has aged well compared to goddamn Final Fantasy VII, and that game has so many goddamn issues. And has, like, the most blocky goddamn faces I've ever seen in my goddamn life. But at least I'm not constantly thinking about, oh god, I hate everyone that I'm with, I hate everything that I'm doing, it makes no goddamn sense, and I want to get the goddamn chocobo farming thing done, but god forbid that RNG does actually smile upon me today. Ooh, shit, I play the shit out of those games now that I think about it, but goddamn, the difference is that I don't revisit them the way I revisit things I love. I try to see if it was just a matter of age. It never is. God damn it. Really? Really? I pressed square. 7 is getting remade to the point where it's not even fucking 7 anymore. It's basically gonna be fucking the plot line of 7 and fucking 15's gameplay system. And it's probably gonna have some Advent Children shit thrown in there just for no goddamn reason. I don't know why people like Advent Children either, although I understand it more than I understand the 7 love. Maybe people love 7 because of Advent Children. That would make sense to me, even more than loving 7 because they played it. Look, I can recognize when games I love are shit. Like, Mega Man 64 is a shit version of Mega Man Legends. And Mega Man Legends is pretty shit compared to the second game. And Mega Man Legends 2 is a shit game compared to Zelda, especially if you ever tried one of those ROM hacks where you give Link a goddamn gun. I also would not be asked to defend Jet Force Gemini But, for example, the Neversoft Spider-Man for the N64 and PlayStation, I would gladly defend that, and that's not nostalgia. That game is a wonderful stealth action game with solid controls and a decent combo system. Good boss fights. Solid level design with a plethora of secrets. Vagrant Story is a great one. That's what he means. That's what "you're like 12" means. The more you give in to things like that, the more you get roasted by people who aren't as nice as Leo. Gotta learn to develop that confidence and stand on your own, buddy boy. And come on, give it to me, Jelly boy. Give it to me, Jelly. Is it really that bad, Leah? Because I might be like, I'm honestly pretty out of touch with that. I have dissociated away a majority of my adolescence for reasons that I probably shouldn't go into right now. So I am probably very out of touch with that mindset. I'm probably just really disaffected, disconnected, all that jazz. Man, tough. I don't have a gem. Oh, shit. This is Insta-Kill City right here. I'm gonna die. Insta-Kill City. Get out of Insta-Kill City. Jesus H. Christ. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's gather that up and get on out of here. How much does a pretzel heal? Holy shit, I should be careful with that one.
We must be getting close.
How can you
Look,
The only thing you're going to look like a 27 is a severe pessimist with that attitude, friendo. Attitude is everything, buddy. Take it from someone who ruins his own life regularly with his attitude. You little cunt. You little cunt. You little cunt. Right dash, not left dash. Right dash, left dash. I hate everything so much. Can I push it to 400? No! $3K damage almost. Rick also looks 12 when he doesn't have his Guy Fawkes goatee going on. I don't have a... Is that really what you would call this? Guy Fawkes goatee? It kinda is, Rick. Look at the masks. God damn it, you're right. God damn it. X, I'm not sure if you know who you're talking to when you talk about unluckiness. I am gonna take you to Flavor Town! Holy shit! I'm gonna do this, I swear to God. Really? What would your mothers think if they heard you talking like this, X? If you do, I'm sorry. I was just being mean. You gotta understand that I am mean because I hate myself more than I hate anybody. And I do not know how to express that. God damn it. I think I might have dolphin flippers for hands. Someone invited me to play GoldenEye Source, that's what that noise was. Test what out? What should I test? Oh, my flippers. Okay, so that's fucking hilarious. I suck so bad at this. You poor soul. I mean, hey, when you get older, you know what you can do? You don't have to have any of them around at all, unless you want them to. Anybody. You get to choose. That's the best part about getting older, let me tell you. I started being a lot more mentally healthy when I started to realize that I didn't have to have these people that I never wanted to talk to again in my life. It's not something that being 18 will guarantee you, but it's the closest thing to a start that most anyone gets, let me tell you. It can be a struggle and you might have to go back. It would really hope that you don't, but there's always a way out. There's always a way out and you can always better your situation. It gets better when you get older, trust me. That's all I'm trying to say. It gets better when you get older. I hope I'm not saying anything dumb right now. Please tell me if I'm saying anything dumb, because I'm just speaking. I mean what I'm saying, but yeah. Remember that the more flannel you wear, the more you destroy their subculture, repurpose it for the gay agenda. Oh, holy shit. I need to nut. I need to nut. Holy shit, I don't know why I flew like that, but it was awesome! I flipped away, what the fuck, dog? I like Leo's advice here. Leo is a master of polite psychological warfare. I don't blame you for wanting to keep it a secret from your stepdad, buddy. I don't think my family could ever know that. If they did, I would be so fucked, you know that? I'm gonna figure this out, I swear to God. Come on, you little fucking bastard. Finding alternate support systems is really important when you're in an environment like the one you're in, buddy. I got you. You're okay. Really? He's just gonna face the other... That's what I get for itching my nose. That's exactly what I would say, Leo, from Leo's perspective. You'd be surprised, but it's still better safe than sorry, because they love you, and, you know... At the same time, some people can be so fucked in the head that... that might not matter as much as we know it should. People like that, there's not many ways to get through to them, otherwise I'm sure it would be more common knowledge. I didn't even feel comfortable admitting to myself that I liked men at any level until I was long gone from my household. You're much braver than me, X. You are much, much braver than me. This game is cozy as shit, you know that?
We must be getting close.
How can you tell? You're shitting on my dick here. That fucking insta-kill shit. I don't think Hanzo's broken. I think old Hanzo was broken. All he needs is a reduction to his velocity on his arrows. I'm not even a Hanzo player. What do you know, insta-kill? Oh, I see what he's saying now. I thought it was the other kind of broken. Yeah, I think that also would be fixed by the velocity arrow thing, you know? A lot of times when issues with bounding occur like that, it's because the game engine can't handle as many calculations as is being given. I don't know what that causes, but I do know that it causes some major issues with maintaining boundaries. I swear to God, if there's a save point right below me, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm just gonna cheese this out. Don't even care. Sup, you beautiful bastards? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. There's a certain point where get good stops helping. This is why DMs make all their walls 5 feet thick. Why is that? Oh, I see you're memeing. Oh! I really don't know that much. All I know is that when I play games that have faster movement speed, they're always going to have way more issues with projectiles clipping through things, you clipping through things, etc., etc., etc. I don't know how that worked. You bastard! You fucking bastard! You fucking bastard! New event starts today. Are they releasing any nerfs to Brigitte today? Because I'm really fucking sick of the stun meta. Further, let's buff Doomfist May and then introduce an anti-dive hero whose entire utility is stunning. That will be a great idea for anyone who came to this game to play an FPS mixed with a strategy game. Oh. This is it for me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Leo, if you could actually aim, you would not be saying that. It is not fun to know that the only thing stopping you is her cooldown being almost as long as her stun. That is not fun for anyone.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Oh, you know that the customs... Wait, oh. I'm not even trying to insult you there. When I say that, I just assume that you liked her because you can't... She can actually get buffed and nerfed individually in the custom games. You can buff and nerf the damage and cooldown of every ability in customs.
We meet.
And I wouldn't say play her when she was good. Like, I wouldn't want people to play Ana the way she was when she first came out. Like, it's just not fun for anybody, really. A lot of these characters are a product of the characters surrounding them rather than anything actually rooted in their design. And by that I mean they're balancing what I'm talking about right now. I realize I'm not using specific enough wording. It's because I'm trying to dodge this shit with 4 HP. What do I have? So little health. Why do I have so little health? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
We must be getting...
Oh god. She's not an off tank. You can kinda aim. You can aim well enough to where I'm worried when you're not covering my back versus when you are. But it's almost negated by the willingness that you have to shoot me. Fucking... It's okay, guys, I can do this fight. What the fucking... No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. Why do you... Oh, I definitely know what it's like. I don't know what that's like at all as an Ana main. It's totally not why I play her. Oh. I really, that would just make me hate this game more. I don't like thinking about things I wasted money on. That's legitimately why I get angry about so many games. I'm more neutral about ones that I pirated. You guys want alternate music? I'll give you alternate music.
Round one. Fight!
It's a song that goes with everything, dude. Calm down. You gotta admit, this is perfect. I can't even check comments right now because I can't stop this flow. If anything, I'm going to be doing the Sonic CD opening music. Ha! Fuck you! I gotta admit, I feel like a total badass right now, and I've taken no damage.
We must be getting close.
We must be getting close. Was that an unnecessary fight? Oh god. That fucking bomb. You just got a Roshamon Pally. And we got Nagasaki here. Oh, what's up, you chibi Funko Pop looking bastards? We're about to have a jam. We're about to have a party on your ass. Bang. Time to level up now. Hold on. Now it's Ace Attorney. Actually, no. This would be great, but no, it's not enough. Good day for a swell battle. I already have such low health and I haven't been taking damage. I need to go for the not taking damage strat.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Fine, just give me a second. I'm not done yet with Cuphead. Fine. If it's ear rape, I'm gonna be pissed. I can't play to that. Sorry. Lovely planet. Ah, shit. That was a ridiculous fucking Dwayne Johnson slam. Lick my butt cheeks. You really think I should do health? Is it, wait, which Devil May Cry is it a remix of? Because that'll be dependent. Is it 1 or 3? Okay, put it on.
This was done.
We don't have time to...
I need to get a Splody boy.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear myself, but this is worth it. A lot of the health items in this are mysterious wall checking. Okay, but I can't. I seriously can't hear myself think. Actually. Yeah, this works. Oh my god, please. Or he could play this, he could play the cross-examination bit. Oh, I see it, put the fire out. Chemical Plant is my favorite song from Sonic. Hold on, I actually have a playlist just for people asking dumbass shit like that. You aren't a dumbass, I'm just being mean, it's okay, friend. Clicking. I like it, but it could definitely use more percussion, I think. Let's see if it picks up about halfway through. That's better. I know I shouldn't be skipping around in this, I just really want to get a feel for it, because I know what I'm looking for here. From this particular remix, the percussion is really, really important to the... Oh, interesting. I think it also does need more synth on the bass line. It just needs more of a backbone than a treble, because the melody line is fantastic, but it needs a little bit more, you know, backbone behind it. Look here. I have two different remixes of Chemical Plant sitting here now. Let's see. Pulling... I lied, by the way, I actually have three. I have three. So the next three songs we're listening to are Chemical Plant. I have my headphones turned kind of low, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh, that's why they have this here. Because I know people like me are gonna do dumbass shit like that, like abuse a shit of momentum. Wow, that was easy. Marry Lance, fuck Lance, kill Lance. Holy shit, I have so much gold right now. I think that he is going to buy it at a high price. Oh, what?
I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
You guys playing Fuck, Marry, Kill in chat?
These stones before you. This one.
What is it, Ara?
This is one I like a little bit more.
Hatred. Be careful, Dust.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare
I mean, we didn't get dunked on that hard. He's like 12, right?
so casually slay countless numbers of my children.
You dare speak of me in innocence when you have slain a countless number of my children. I can't be upset, actually. He did dunk on us. That poor soul.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those.
Knowing that you hate fidget spinners makes me want to, like, attach fidget spinners to each ear of my hat.
You are the only monster here of it.
Oh, he's gonna fuse the hostage. Oh, really? Shit.
So, you did.
It's not supposed to be something you actually, focus on. It's supposed to be for people who have trouble dissociating or, you know, thinking too fast. It's to provide stimuli. It just became weird. We're putting the real music back on.
I am here to serve. Your friends, watch your back.
Yeah, I forgot something really important, buddy. Hell yeah, I got 7 fucking cupcakes. 7! Wish I had time to grind here. I do not have time to grind. Yeah, show me your fire, baby.
I don't care what your name is.
Eat my ass. I like how you guys are talking about fidget spinners because of a character named Fidget. I really like this game.
So, you've come.
Handful of readability issues, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that. There should be a lot of shadows considering it's a goddamn fight against a dude who controls fire, which is a light source. Oh. Does anyone else think that was fair? I don't like Fidget because Fidget has breasts.
I really...
I could really use Helper Engine right now.
So, you've come.
Jesus Christ, dude. Don't say shit like that in my chat.
You dare speak to me of innocence?
We'll just run it this way. I like this stupid little mantis dance. This government, mind if I come on it? Maybe I'll just cheese knockback on him. the fuck, dog? What the fuck? Okay, how the fuck did that, was that even, what the fuck was that? I was trying to see if my, log for, Twitch chat was working, and it's not working in full screen game cap for some reason. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Round.
Smooth McGrew's version. Oh, that would make sense, thank you. I think it's very good music, but it's also not good fighting music. It's a common problem. It's a problem that Axiom Verge had a lot, actually. Fox and Forest, if that game actually fixes its controls, I plan on repurchasing it, but it had some beautiful music that went well with fighting and platforming. I just wish that the controls went with fighting and platforming, because the controls didn't. I paid $18 goddamn for that shit. Jesus Christ, I got a refund because I was that fucking pissed. I'm angry over that. I'm still angry over that. That entire game soundtrack was like an 8-bit prog rock album. I didn't get my cupcake, now I'm fucked. Oh, now I'm fucked, you know, but I'm gonna be motherfucking fine. You are gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Come on, you little bitch, let's do this right now. You see, the music in the game really affects my ability to do well, more than it does most people. I'm really, really sensitive to sound. I also have a bad habit of doing everything to a rhythm, which doubles down on that. Oh, you fucking cunt! We're kicking this in the next degree. I'm kicking this in the next level. Why can't I parry any of his attacks? There's a really big issue.
Round one.
I'm gonna go grind. Oh. Yeah, but that still is a valid thing. I mean, Overwatch has a character who's a DJ, but it's not quite the same thing. If you had it be a 5v5 game, where 5 people were playing the standard 5v5 tactical shooter, but with like Quake-style super speed, and then each team had a DJ that were just like sitting at the top of the building, eye to eye, with like a video feed of it, that would be great. It's not the same thing. Unless you didn't mean DJ as a central mechanic, because DJing as a central mechanic would be so cool. God, no! That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted!
I am here to serve. Your transit.
That's the idea, basically. Then yeah, Overwatch, no other game has really done that then. If they were just like a series of DJs, like Jet Set Radio, and then like there was like a bunch of dudes in like vigilante gear and SWAT gear, like any kind of shooter shit you could possibly think of, just to keep it super varied. I could see that being super fun. Oh, that was a lucky dodge. That would have been most of my health bar right there. Leo, I would seriously start development on that if you didn't mind it being likely voxeler cube based, like 3D dot game heroes. I could see that being hella fun, hella workable. I'm working on several small projects, but that would probably not take me that long to have working mechanics into functional map, at least compared to some of those other stuff that I'm doing with super complex stealth mechanics. Press F to pay respects, team. Press F. Please press F to pay respects. Shield tracks grant passive healing and speed. That might be a little OP. I got you, buddy. Hope you actually make it. I mean, it's not like I'm actually going to make anything I'm doing, or at least I hope I do, but it's not likely. Why do you think I'm on Twitch? If I had something worth doing, I might actually put time into it. Ooh, Fuckles, let's kill these giants as quick as we can. Yo, let's get... I hate these silencing jellyfish. God damn it, I can't do shit. What's this game like with that music? That feeling when you just watch your dad get bitch smacked to death right in front of you. You just stand there and let it happen. That does not sound fun to me, even in an ironic way. A blind fighting game. I mean, like, maybe if there were motion controls involved, but there would need to be some kind of tactile feedback other than sound. I don't think you could reduce a fighting game to just sound without making it, like, super abrasive sounds. To the point where the treble and the, bass were, like, the sole defining features of every hit. To a certain point, I would see it playing more like a perception test against two people. On that level, I guess I could see that being something that would appeal to people, but I have trouble seeing the fun, specifically. The thing that makes you grin and go giddy. The thing that you get excited for when you do well, you know? What motivates you to keep doing when you're not, keep going when you're not doing well. Holy shit, how did I level up? At some point I'm gonna need to put a point into Fidget. Oh, I see, it's a dude weed idea. Did you just shit directly onto my cock? Can we get this shit to 420? Can we get this shit to 420? Hell yes, we did! I'm gonna get so much XP from this, I swear to God. Oh my God, am I gonna hit 600? Don't let me hit 600, you cheesy fucks. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. It can be a dude weed idea without involving any weed. If it sounds like you were smoking weed, it can be a dude weed idea. You just combo everything into the stratosphere. Do I look like I need to worry about getting hit? I'm just gonna get insane amounts of XP and money from doing stupid shit like this. I'm not gonna get hit, and then when I do, I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 healing items from like the fucking Trump levels of goddamn coins in this universe that I have. No! I can't tank a boot to the head. I cannot tank a boot to the head. This game can get a little grindy, but I don't mind that. This is fun grinding. No, it wouldn't have. You don't know how much 10 defense would actually do. And I might have to level up twice to actually tank that. Even if it did, I would have had to waste so much money in healing items, and I may as well have been functionally dead, as far as my strategy is concerned. I would have to spend like a shit ton of time, you know, just making up for it, instead of discontinuing or reloading from the death screen. You'd be playing a much more cautious turtley playstyle than what I'm doing. I am purposely trying to bait hits so that I know that I can come back to that save in a couple of minutes when I've handled doing the same thing with other people. Come on, buddy. That was just me not facing the right direction. 10 defense tanks, 10 hits, Rick. God. I'm gonna beat his entire counter without touching the ground. You ain't gonna silence me, motherfucker. This is very tranquil. That's one of my favorite topics. Go ahead. Do you realize whose stream you're in? This is so I can't back down.
I am here to serve.
You mean like Battletoads? Hard things that aren't hard when you get old?
Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back.
I am king of the cupcakes. Probably a lack of your, you know, judicial part of your brain. Considering that you like playing tactical games, especially. You like to think your decision making is just as good as it is now, when you look back on it, but it really wasn't, obviously. I'm sure you don't personally, but a lot of people do. I know you don't personally, actually. I don't even need to check chat to know that. I forgot the most important part.
Round one.
You little cunt! You little fucking cunt! Yeah, permadeath. Unit permadeath is the least enjoyable experience. Leo, wasn't that bullshit? Did you see that shit? That was bullshit. Press F to pay respects, chat. Press F. I don't care what we're pressing F for. All of a sudden, he starts being able to, like, shoot out at double the goddamn rate. His, like, completely, his unreadable ass move. I'm gonna start saying the PewDiePie word. Go ahead, do your little Manus Nancy little Can you tell that I'm pissed? How many versions of Guile's team do I need to beat this bullshit? Oh, I just dunked him to kill him! I just dunked that bitch to kill him. I'm gonna smoke a bowl.
The lights of Elysium shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your war.
Oh, that was my elbow right there, that popped.
We Moonbloods were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you.
I'm trying to do that whole, like, Metal Gear War thing.
My family.
I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that.
You probably think Kenny doesn't have a mouth, too.
Did it?
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right.
I know. We're talking about bigger, longer, and uncut, right?
I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
Whoa!
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, you did say they were his children.
Children or not, they
Let's
don't look
steal
all
his
that
ability to
happy
burn down villages.
Hey, ugly!
Well, I mean, that's not just genocide. That's mega genocide. That was fucking awesome. I feel like I could literally burn down villages right now. Meanwhile, far to the north. What is this weird furry Korean shit?
Preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
of course, sir. If that's all.
If you tell me not to do something, I'm much more likely to do it.
Them at all?
I don't like having my thoughts
Our
influenced.
investigating, sir.
Commander,
As you wish, General.
where are you, my friend?
Reports to Bram and Aurora. Hell yeah, I'm a dancy boy. I'm a dancy boy. Sup, furry Jesus? What's up? Oh shit.
It's great to
You look like that one Leonard Skinner album cover from after they crashed in that plane.
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but...
I do like Titania.
A lizard, you say?
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was
That's
killed
my
a
reaction to
year ago
Ginger's
in-
too, Dust, don't worry.
Gaius.
Not
So
General
why did they kill
Gaius.
Ginger's family?
Ginger.
helping the moon.
Metal Gear.
Regardless, if you
You know, I had a lot of annoying bullshit happen with that boss, so I think now is the cutoff point for the stream. My heart is saying I want to stream something else after this, but one, I know that y'all are probably going to bed, and two, fuck, I should probably feed myself or do the same. I don't know, but I do want to keep playing. I don't want to stop really, but it is a good stopping point. Who cares if it's 2 a.m., dude? Do you think that matters to me? Do you have any idea what kind of manic energy I am dealing with? And yeah, I would get water, but yeah, I haven't. I ran out of water, bottled water, so I've just been like, I've been waiting. I've been just drinking like green tea. I'm almost out of green tea. I'm going to the store tomorrow. Jessica's stopping by too later. That's going to be weird, but I think I'll be okay, I guess. I'm not really sure, but I think I'll be okay. Do I have coffee filters? No, because I don't use a coffee pot regularly enough. It is actually, by the way, it's not 1 a.m. here. It is 2:10. Holy shit, I was playing Dust for 3 hours. Streaming for 3 hours. Do you have coffee filters? If you're ever not okay, just talk to her about business shit. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I've been keeping my schedule, been completing games. I've been working on my own even though I'm chipping away at nothing. I'm doing pretty okay. We're white, not Japanese. Lol. Thanks for reinforcing that. I know that I've been doing insane crazy shit lately. It's been weird waking up like every other day just going like, oh god, what did I do this time? It's been something I've been trying to negate. Catch you later. Captain Star Fox, over and out.